Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Icarus. I am Zystars, and we are going to play some Styx today. Now, there have been some pretty cool updates over the last little bit. We've got a new Matariki operation and a Kiwi bird on Styx. A lot of updates for Styx. So we got that one, which should be interesting. We've got a new stone brick building set, which I think we're going to end up using. It's the same tier as the clay that we used in the Prometheus build, and I really like the clay, and the damage from storms was negligible, so I think that's going to be pretty cool. That one is a stone brick building tier, as opposed to just the regular stone, so that should be pretty sweet. So we're definitely going to go that route, I think, and then there's changes to weather on crops, which is kind of cool. So different crops work better in different environments. So according to the wiki, there is a BIOS preference based on volcanic, wither speed, grasslands, growth speed, crop. That's interesting. The grasslands crops grow slower. Conifer, which I'm not sure what that is. Maybe when you're in the forest, the yield goes down. Deserts, the spoil time goes down. Crop spoil time, negative 80%. I feel like that means they spoil faster. But I'm not sure because wither speed is up here too. And then crops will be spoiled on harvest 60%. So that means if you're in the swamp, like we were with the Prometheus build, the plants are going to spoil more than half the time when you harvest them, which kind of sucks. And then in the Arctic, crops straight up don't grow. Now, the way to get around this is, I'm not sure where they put it, but the way to get around it is putting up a greenhouse. So now there's a good reason to put up a greenhouse, which is interesting. So we're definitely going to have to take a look at that. And then we're crop quality. Here we go. Crop plot shovel terrification is interesting. So there's all of these new, like a wooden crop plot, no crop quality loss for storms. Tier 2 and below. Iron is 3, hydroponic is 4, aeroponic, which I think is new, 5. And look at that, aeroponic boosts growth speed, yield, and crop spoil time. So there's a lot of new stuff. Platinum, dirt. Oh, and the shovels. So the wooden shovel is the basic crappy. And then the iron, platinum, titanium, and something called the excavator dirt mound all adds these bonuses. Planted crops will not wither with the excavator dirt mound. So that's interesting. I'm not sure what that means because I haven't played it yet, but that is really cool. Now, there are some other things that are going to be coming, such as Prometheus world bosses, but they're not out yet, so we're not going to do any of that. Now, what else popped up on here? Oh, that's just weather impact. That's the one we were in. And then there's a whole bunch of new operations added to Styx. So now we've got even more, which is going to be cool. I want to know what this is. Like, what is going on here? I don't know. But it's something we're going to look at. So, for the time being, we are going to jump into a Styx mission. Now, oh, that's interesting. Where is... Oh, Prometheus. Oh, okay, it shows you. So yeah, here's Prometheus, the last 2 seasons. Styx, we're not going to use one that we've done already. We're going to do a new one. It's going to be on hard, of course. And we're going to call this Season 9, because that's what it is. We're going to claim as Prospect. Now, we're using the same character we used on the Prometheus. That does mean he's only level 47, but it also means that he has some miasmatic stuff, and that's fine. Like, we're not going to worry about that. But we're going to use the same loadout here that we used before. I'm going to take this because wherever we decide to put up base, I'm just going to drop a recall beacon on it so that the thing can be close to us. Because I had to run, and it was a huge pain in the butt. I had to run all the way to where the thing was in the dark with no clothes on. Now, I'm kind of thinking we're going to go ahead and use that just because it makes things a little more interesting. Well, nah, that'll lower the challenge. We're not going to do any of that. We'll just stay basic. What's this? Oh, the heated canteen. Yeah, I bought all sorts of crap I'm not using. But we'll just keep, we'll keep these items here. This one is just just for the one reason. I'm not going to use it for anything else. And then everything else that we're going to do is going to be in-game. Now, I might later, once I get a base established, call down something like this just to kind of goof around with it, but we're not doing that right now. Right now, we're going to drop in and start from scratch. Now, where should we drop in? That's the question. Now, the last time I played on Styx, I think I dropped in over here. Part of me wants to... Well, I'm not bringing armor, so we can't drop in down here. There is... Well, I have done it down here already. Might be interesting to drop in up here. Now, if we drop in here, we're going to have to run straight up here to get to the water, because we need water. You need water to survive, especially in the desert. I think we're going to do this right here. We're going to land here, and then our final bit, our base, will be up on this and looking out over. Now, until then, we'll base up at this river. Hopefully, there's nothing too nuts going on that river. And then we'll go up, and then we can just use this, not the whole plateau, because that's a big plateau, but we'll start here on the edge, and we'll build back. There's bound to be rock and wood here, so that should be pretty sweet. So let's do it. Drop, baby. Nope, just me today. Now we are going to need to get the basics on this, and we do have a couple of talents that we can put down. So since we are doing this, let's get a little bit more wood with that. And oh, I wonder if that should have been what we did. And then we do have a lot going on here. Now you guys told me that the bone stuff was pretty sweet last time, and so is this health concoction. 100 health when consumed.
First things first. If you want a complete mission
Saul?
for the UDA, you'll need to craft a short-range radio. Plenty of folks need help, and factions pay well for prospectors that offer their time.
Do they now?
Up to you. Stay safe.
Stay safe. Oh, I gotta grab this crap out of my dropship. E to interact. Take all. Alright, now, do we want to do... I mean, we're real close, but I will. Actually, I'm gonna leave the beacon in here for now, because I don't really need it at the moment. When I'm ready to move the dropship, I'll come and get it. Okay, so we got a deer, we got some water. I need some rocks. Here we go. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, let's eat this. Yeah. We're starting off from scratch, and that means gathering the things instead of just jumping in and immediately chopping down trees. Ooh, we got some of this here. That's good. Right by the dropship, we've got all of the things to make the basic what do you call it? All the basic potions that we need, the health potion and all of that when we get there. This thing only needs salt and oxide, so we need and bone. We need to find some salt. That'll give us the basic healing. There's some salt right there. Okay, is that enough? Craft. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. And give me a torch. Give me a couple bandage. Okay, give me a bandage just in case. Once we get some bone, we'll get a bone sickle. We need a second knife. Now, I do have this on hard, so there's an increased number of critters and an increased number of... or increased, like, detection range for the critters, so we got to remember that. Now we're going to need a bow. And we're going to need... 4. Some wood. Wood's going to be the basic building block that we're going to use to start, and then we'll switch to the stone brick later. Now, would it have been easier if I would have done the oxide, or the oxygen in the water canteen? Yes, it would have been way easier. But where's the fun in that? Alright, let's take a look real quick at tier 3. Okay, clay, stone brick, here we go. 65 wind resistance, resists tier 5 storms. Okay, oh, they say resist tier 5 storms, resist tier 7 storms. Okay, so the concrete is still better. But I definitely want to use this because I haven't used it before. And we do need the advanced masonry bench for it. So the stone brick is going to be a little ways off. We got to do some stuff in order to get there, but that's all right. Okay, so we are going to start heading that way now that we have the basics. Can I craft a bow yet? I can. Can I make arrows yet? I can make one arrow. No, I can make no arrows. Oh, I need more of that. Okay. Well, let's get some more of the goodies. We'll get a handful of arrows made so that we can survive. And let's head over to the basic, base level or stage 1. All right. Looks like we got some coffee right close to the base. I like that. Here's our river. So somewhere over here, we're going to put the base. I would like a relatively flat spot. Oh, unless I can just get up here. I imagined that this was difficult to climb when I looked at it on the map, but there's quite a bit of materials down here too. If I can just climb up here. I don't know, do I want to climb up this every time that I am ready to come back to base? I want to get to stone as quickly as possible. Yeah, I might not be able to. Okay, I can get up here. So that's not a problem at all. And it looks like we get some goat traffic, and I want to say wolf traffic over here. Still not a bad view, though. We could do most everything that we need from up here. And there's a cave right over here. Here we go. Got our first deer. E. You gotta hit E. Sometimes I forget when I switch games around, which button does what. Alright, we still got a little bit of this. Alright. Rabbits. Okay, well, I think, man, this rocky area, I think might be the best route, because then we don't have to clear anything out. There's a tiger down there. That's a nice flat spot. It looks like there's some sort of thingamadoo right there. I might want to tap that. So let's use this spot here. I really like this. We can start our foundations right here. So because it's the highest point, well, except for that, but we just won't go that way. We'll go this way. It's the highest point, and yeah, I think this will be it. So we're going to go straight to wood. I can make 10. Okay, we can make a handful of these. 14? Let's start with a 5x5. Well, that'd be 25. What is in that bush down there? Okay, there's the initial build. Now, what are you? I don't know. There's the initial build. Now, we need a little bit more in the way of... what do you call it? We need a little bit more in the way of leather in order to get the workshop or workbench going. So we're not going to do that yet. We got to go kill some stuff. But we can get a couple of these built. I always need at least 2. Sometimes I go up to 3, depending on how slow I am. But I think with the not starting at level 1, I think we're probably going to be fine. All right, let's put these on the back wall, because we're not going to build out that way, although we may open that up for a balcony at some point. Yeah, I will definitely do a balcony of some sort here. I'm just not sure how I'm going to do it yet. Okay, so that's still hanging out there. So we're going to need to go murder something, and... oh, oh, yeah, because that thing needs to be first so we can get everything else built. So far, so good, baby. All right, let's drop this down next to the storage. And on here, let's get you made. Let's get oxygen bladder made. Water skin made. Let's get that guy made. All right, and what's that? Salting station? Let's hold off on the rest. Okay, so number 6, I want a drying rack. I don't know if I want it. Do I want it outside? Yeah, let's stick it right here for now. Oh, actually, I think I would rather have this meat on the drying rack. Let's get that going. That'll give me 3 solid types of meat for now. And then regular meat will cook in here with half of it going to the drying rack. Dried meat's not the best, but it's better than a kick in the ass. All right. I'm not sure what's over there, but I'm sure it'll come and murder me if it feels like it later. And did I make one of you yet? Nope. Craft you. Sweet. All right, now, number 5. Let's put the water filtration station. Let's put it up here, somewhere where I'm not going to bother it. And then we'll throw in... Can I please? Hold... Okay. Where'd it go? There it is. Drop that there. All right. That will allow me the next time it rains to gather water in that. Now, let's throw down you. So, let's see. Number 4, you're going to be my bed. We'll stick you next to the fire. And we'll set spawn point. And then number 5, we'll put you next in this corner here. With you, and you. Excellent. We'll have good oxygen now. And we're going to need this. Okay. Now, we're going to need to throw some wood in here. We don't need it yet, but now we are free to go get that stuff. Oh, first, what do I need to make? Wait, what? Bow? I don't have the recipe for the bow? That seems unlikely. Oh, right. You don't make it in this anymore. You make it in the, oh, what's it called? You make it in the anvil, which you need iron for. So that's a thing. How are you? Okay, you're full. I'll probably make another one of those to make my life a little easier, actually. Let's do that. That way I can just swap them out as they're ready. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Now, let's throw you down. Cool. And we'll throw you in there. Excellent. All right, now, all we need it to do is to rain. And then we'll be able to get a little bit of water. Now, there is a cave back here. That's going to be probably the closest cave. And then there's water down below. And the next nearest cave is probably this one. Followed by either this one or... Oof. There's one up at the Y and one here. So there, it's not super close. And then there's a couple over here. I didn't build myself super close to a cave, but that's not the point. The point was to make it kind of awesome out here. Now, what I'm going to do, I think, is pull these walls down, put another platform out, and set up a balcony out here, which I think is going to be pretty sweet. But we're not quite there yet. We are not quite there yet. Right now, we're in Iron Age mode. We need to get to Iron Age so that we can... finish getting all of this stuff built up and just kind of get our basics going. Let's repair that. All right, so let's head into the mine, shall we? Whoa, this cave is not small. Holy crap. Oh, we got titanium right off the bat. That's friggin' exciting. Hopefully I don't get the crud. I don't have an herbalist bench up yet. But I'm also curious if there's going to be any... What do you call it? Bees in here, because that would be a drag. I'm not anywhere near powerful enough to deal with bees, so I'll just have to keep my ears open. We are going to need some of this as well. I probably should not bother with the copper right now, but I've already started pounding on it. And if you remember, from my last series, I mentioned that the, what do you call it? If you leave the voxels, the little things, the little nodes, partially mined, they become more of a drag on your system, because instead of it being one node that the system tracks and has loaded, it becomes a bunch of nodes. So, you know, 15, 10, however many nodes it is. So you definitely want to avoid partially mining things, because that will increase the drag on your system if you're not running on a dedicated server, or maybe you don't have the most robust system. Well, look what I found. We got some honey. Ain't that some shizness? All right, cool. I gave up chasing a deer for that because those damn bees attacked me, but hey, it is what it is. Well, this is new. Wild kiwi nest, a small nest in which kiwis sleep during the day. I have a kiwi, a preserved memory of a small flightless bird, tree sap, soft meat, and a berry. Press to interact. Huh. Okay. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I was curious what was in. So that just kills the kiwi. That's good to know. Good to know. Well, that's a problem. That is a problem. Should we try it? I think we should. Come on, sucker. Oh, are you stunned? Come on, sucker. Yeah. Boom. Ho ho, you're stunned again. Oh, dead bear. First bear of the season. Ha ha. Oh, and we got some big steaks. I like it. So we've gone ahead and gotten up to the Iron Age. We have iron weapons. We have iron tools. Well, I don't have an iron bow, but you get the idea. And the next thing that we need to do, I think, now that that bear is dead, what's down there? Look at all that crap down there. There's a bear right there. I think. Things are all over the place. We need to get this guy up, and once this guy's up, then we can just load up and turn this building into stone. I think that's probably the next bet. We've also got the machining bench coming up, but I think I want to get this building made out of stone first. No, because if we do the machining bench, then we can mine platinum. We can get... Yeah. Nah, let's get out of the wood age. Let's get into the stone age. We've got a lot of stone in the stone age. We've got a lot of stone, and I think that's going to be good for building. We'll be done with all of this wood, and that way we won't have to mine as much or knock down as much wood. So let's see. Do we have everything we need? Let's see. We need 30 more wood and 120 nails. Okay, we've definitely got the wood, and if I don't have enough nails, I will... Where is it? 100 and... Not quite. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Alright, we'll need to move that as well, because that's getting annoying. We'll just leave that in there. Okay, let's grab that. And we can craft you. Beautiful. What's this? Oh, yeah, we're going to need to do the ranching station so I can get an animal soon. Because the animal's going to allow me to carry more stuff. I haven't seen a buffalo yet. I'd like to go buffalo. Buffaloes are my new favorite for short distances now that we've got carts and stuff. That's pretty sweet. Okay, now, if I'm not mistaken, in order to make the stone building pieces, we're going to need stone, wood, iron, and leather. Yep. Okay, so now I just need to go mine a crap load of stone, knock down a bunch of trees, and how much iron do we have? Okay, we've got some. If I can find a buffalo, I'm going to do that. Oh, actually, while that's going on, there's one more thing we're going to make out of stone, or out of wood for the short term. Because I'm going to need to hit... I got all of the iron out of that cave up there before the desert, and I can't really go into the desert yet because I don't have the ability to resist the heat. So we're not going to do that. But what we are going to do is get some stairs going down. What are you? Okay, you're a deer. We're going to get some stairs going down here so we can climb up. And I think what we'll do is we'll come out and down. So... Nice. I can actually take these deer down with this bow now. I couldn't take the deer down with one hit with the little bow, but this bigger bow can do it. That's beautiful. Okay. Stone arrows work just fine for quite a while. Okay, well, at least when you're in this area. If we were somewhere like up here, where it's a high level, and I think up here is pretty high level enemies too, but for now, we're fine. Oh, we got a talent. Let's spend it. All right, solo tree. So we pretty much maxed out all the damage stuff, except for the spear, which I don't care about. What do we got here? Carry weight of stone, concrete, wood, and thatch building pieces. That might be a good one. Decrease stamina cost and faster repair time with hammers. Ooh, increased hunting yield. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Beautiful. Standard talents. Let's see. We've got the harvesting. Where are we at with our combat? Pretty good with our bows, or our guns. Bows have increased durability. That one wouldn't suck. Double arrows wouldn't suck. Reload speed. Arrow speed. Resource cost. Arrow speed's kind of meh. But if my bows can have more durability, that would be sweet. Cheaper bows. Double arrow production. Use a lot of arrows. Alright. There we go. We're good to go there. Okay, now. The next... Yeah, oh, wait, what? Oh, we can do the broken pottery. Only problem is there's no clay and scoria on this map. So, that's a thing. So, the reason I didn't do down here is because you can't get through here without doing a particular mission. And so you have to go all the way around up through here. It's such a massive hassle. I did it on the last playthrough. So that's why I decided to go up here. That and this beautiful vista-like humdinger. It's always laying down over there. Okay, so let us... Inventory. Oh yeah, we got this stuff. Do we want this meat to dry? Probably. It lasts way longer. Soft meat. We need to grab... Oh, man. See, we could go stone, and that would make it so we don't have to worry about storms. Or we could go into tier 3. Nah, I really want to go into stone building pieces. I really do, because that would allow me to keep expanding with stone and not worry about the storm, you know? And then I can build into tier 3. So, okay, let's grab all of our wood. Let's see how much we got and all of that. We don't have a lot. All right, let's see. What's right here? All right, we're going to need some more slopes. And we're probably going to need some of those, but let's wait and see. Okay. Can we get through here? Yeah. Alright, so we are going to need now... Oh, we're going to need a door. Okay, so we were able to do both of those. Excellent. Because otherwise, this thing's not going to work. Yeah. Alright. And should we go down here, or do we need to go... No, we need to go down. Or across. And then let's shut the door in case it starts raining. Or storming. Oh. They fixed this? They did not. Okay, because if you notice this, the stairs don't go all the way up. Which isn't a problem for me, but it is a problem for when we get an animal. So instead of stairs, it doesn't matter with the wild animals. They can climb up no matter what. Okay. We are going to need... I don't know. Do pillars work? We're going to need some more wood. Alright, now, since we've got a little more wood, we should be able to just bring this up. Because these should hook to the slopes just fine. Well, sugar honey iced tea. Oh, look, there's a hole in the world. There we are. Ooh, did I make enough of these? Okay. No, we're gonna need some more. We're gonna need some more, because I think we can do 2 off of there. 3's too many. 6. Right. I just saw it hooked to it. Right there. We need an R button that rotates to various locations on the snapping grid. What? Again? Another bear? Is that what I heard? I did. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Oh, I got a broken leg. Let's do the white meat and the berry. Okay. Snap goes the weasel. What? Snap goes the weasel. 212. Yeah, come on, baby. At least they don't rage on your base. Wouldn't that be fucking friggin' nuts, man? If this thing just like, screw you, and just started raging on the base and just like shredding everything. That'd be terrible. Wouldn't make any sense either. You gotta kill the threat. Okay, so we've got staircase going down, so now I can hit the lower caves without worrying about the, what do you call it? All the jumping. And if I find a buffalo baby, I can bring it back and raise it. Because I do want a buffalo. Do I want a buffalo right now? That's a hard one because the darn thing, I won't be able to feed it constantly. And someone told me that now the buffaloes, the animals, when they run out of food, they don't just die. They don't lose hit points. They just kind of sit there. Which is interesting. It's not something I'm particularly excited to try out, but it is definitely interesting. And with the nearest cave being up here, whoa, hello, up here, and then a bunch of them down and around, it's tempting to do, to just go ahead and do it and just look for veggies as I go. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Right now, we've got these pieces I no longer need, so we'll just throw them in here for now. We got plenty of wood and iron. Now we just need to go get some... What do you call it? We need to go get some rocks. Lots and lots of rocks. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go ahead and knock all of that out. Oh, wonderful. A thunderstorm. Damn it, that's going to light my area on fire, and that's going to annoy the crap out of me. That was one thing we didn't have to worry about in the other biome. The gooey biome is thunderstorms. I think we had one the whole time we were there. And that's best. That's awesome. One thunderstorm. We didn't have to worry about any more than that. I hope my house doesn't get light on fire. I don't have the fire whacker. All right. Well, for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to cut this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for a little bit more content, leave a comment in the comments section, and share the video with your buddies, because YouTube says sharing is caring. And as always, everyone, I do hope you have a great rest of your day.
Shut up and sit down.